Hello everyone, welcome back to a new lecture. In the previous lectures, we have seen about React tutorials and we have seen about a lot of React basics and React fundamentals as well as React hooks, and we have also implemented some part of it too. So in this particular lecture, we want to concentrate on Redux, which is majorly used for state management in React. So if you have seen in the previous lectures, I have discussed about use context API, which is also deals with state management. But use context is part of a React, which is nothing but a hook in React, which is used to manage state in React, which is which is particularly used only within React use context. But in case of Redux, Redux could also be used with React, as well as it could be used with Flutter, as well as it could be used with React Native. It could be used with Angular. It could be used with Vue. Any framework, any JavaScript front-end framework you take, you can use Redux with that. So Redux is a large, quite bigger, complex topic, but it makes really easy while coming to the state management. So we will see what is Redux first. Redux is an open source JavaScript library used to manage application state. React uses Redux for building the user interface, and React Redux is the official React binding for Redux. So Redux is a separate library, and React Redux is a separate library. React uses React Redux package to access the features of Redux. So in our application, we will install dependencies like Redux as well as React Redux inside React. To access Redux, we will be using React Redux uh, dependency to access Redux. So that's what that's how we will be using Redux. So it allows React components to read data from the Redux store and dispatch actions to the store to update the data. So let me explain what that is about. So consider this image in which if our app is contains a search, a movie list and a login page, and in the movie list we will be having our movie. So if this is our app.js. In app.js we have three components like search, movie list and login. If in the movie list further has a child component called movie, so if I want to use this movie list, it could be only used inside this movie. It couldn't be used or passed on to search. If I want to use this movie list in search, I couldn't do that in React because the data flow direction in React will only be in downward direction. It won't go sideways. So if there is a data in app, we can just give it to search or movie list or login. If there's a data in the movie list, we can use it in the movie. We couldn't give the data to search or login. In React, use context API. In context API, especially in React, what we would like to do, we would like to do store the data which could be used in search, which was already present in movie list. We will move the data to the app, and from that app, we would like to send the data to all the components like search, movie list and login. But particularly what we are doing in Redux, we are changing the game totally. We are just going to push the data which is present in the movie list to another large state which is not going to be inside our app. Our app is going to be completed with these three components, but we not going to store in both of all the three. We're just going to move this data which is in the movie list. We will store it in another file called store, which is going to be inside our Redux has a large giant store which has all the data of our movie list. So if we store this in a separate area, we can access this data anywhere in our app. We can use it movie, or we can use it if search as a subcomponent or child component, we can use it there also. Or it if it has a grandchild component, it can also use our data. Anywhere in the application, any component in the application can use this data if it is stored in the store. So to modify this data which is present in the store, we will dispatch actions like, if we want to store user data after logging in, we can dispatch an action like login data. We can dispatch that action. Action is nothing but a function. We can just dispatch that thing to the store. So this is a quick explanation how the Redux works. So in the upcoming live project sessions, we will implement Redux. So that's all for this quick tutorial. Thank you.